Oh, bloody hell. Okay. So, Pragmata is definitely getting announced today, as we all know. Let me just listen in, see if my audio is fine. Excellent. I should be getting both levels of audio through as well. Both my voice and this stupid fucking presentation. I'm not excited. I don't think anything I like will be announced. So what we have on the dossier, though, the predictions that I've been seeing hanging around, is we have Ace Combat Zero Remake. Why is this text so fucking big? There we go. Not excited for that one. I'd like new games, not old games. Gravity Rush PS5/PC. I've heard that one going around. Ace Combat 8, I reckon, is unlikely. My god. Can I... Oh, how is this... all this software so difficult to use? Right. Pragmata. Based. Unlikely. Another Mirror's Edge is being announced today. I say Jeremy back. For some reason, Pineapple, I don't believe you. But shit, fuck it. It goes on the list. Do we have any other contenders? God damn it, I just want to bloody move this. Come on. Are we? We are! Batman Beyond Daredevil game. Oh shit, yeah, that thing. Spoderman 3. I think that goes on the I don't give a shit pile. Batman Beyond and... Ooh, Batman Beyond though. Ooh, Batman Beyond though. That was the best Batman. Insomniac's Wolverine. Again, this is Marvel crap. I don't tend to be into that. I mean, if it's an interesting game, though, it's an interesting game. I hope that it's good. I hope that it can turn me around. Wolverine. Was it Insomniac, or was it... Yeah, it was Insomniac. Hmm? No, this can't be in the required field. What else are we thinking? Beyond was one of your favorite cartoons. Generally, yeah. I rewatched it again when I was older. It's... I wish that it didn't seem so clearly neutered in places, you know? And there were quite a few very special episodes where they had to talk about drugs, and I think that the way that they did it was really cool. Outline. Yes, I want an outline, and I want it to be... black as they come. Ooh, I can select the text color. DVD subtitle time? Let's make that a less egregious shade of yellow. Slappers, underrated. Tekken 9 was teased as a result. Yeah, right. Slappers, that was the bloody thing. And they were doing the weird 3D hockey. I doubt that we'll hear anything about Ace Combat 8. From the sounds of it, they've only just gotten to photographing the jets, like 6 months ago or so. But it is definitely in development, and it is going to be on Bandai Namco's own proprietary game engine. Ace Combat 8 is going to be a showcase of Bamco's own proprietary game engine. That much is known. And the director of Aces is now the creator, or the director of Ace Combat 3, after he took a sidetrack of producing every Yoko Taro game that mattered. Except for Replicant 1 point whatever. Legacy of Kain sequel? You'd be lucky. Oh, I'm not all audiences. Wait, what? Heavy Rain? Rez? Rez sequel? Ain't no way. Show me the Rez. Speaking of Rez, this resolution is bloody abysmal. Are we witnessing Rez here? Yes. Yes, we are. Rez 2? Or it could be Lumines. Ah, see, Lumines. Same director. He has a specific style. I really need to actually play Lumines. Or Lumines, or whatever. What do I think about the very awesome Karate Kid Legends hoodie? I think I'm about to fucking ban somebody. No, I'm not gonna ban you. I think Tekken 8 is the most cringe game on the market right now, except for Fortnite, and that's really saying something. If it is challenging the king of cringe, Ehans. Am I required to say it that way? How are the volume levels, everybody? Dragon's Dogma Season 1? Pretty good, yeah. Yeah, we know. You may remember this game from the PlayStation Portable and the PlayStation Vita. The stream is low. That's probably what I intend. Yeah, the restreams. I could raise it if you wanted. Enhance. I want that guy to say enhance all the time for me. Death? Oh.
It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Is this a game or is this just Sony?
Third generation of Luna filament
What the?
and advanced generative AI.
Still don't know if this is a game or some bullshit.
Between dreams and reality, we create life for our future. Delphi Corporation,
Okay. What's this a parody of?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these
Pragmata?
things trying to kill us?
Bro. Bro!
There you are.
So based! Holy shit. Oh my god!
I am DI-03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic.
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
Yes!
Get behind me.
Okay. Homie has a face.
Can help.
Whoa!
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Raw action game?
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
RPG elements?
What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols.
This sounds like I need to see the Japanese dub of this trailer. This is... Nah, you want it to be rough around the edges.
D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look. How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Yes! You motherfuckers! You motherfuckers! I want it now! Yeah, you want a game like that to be a little bit rough around the edges, because that means that it's, the animation priorities are in the player's hands. I can't believe Pragmata's back. I've been jonesing for that shit for fucking years. It looks like one of the only things to come out of Capcom in the past fucking 10 or 20 years that has, like, any sentiment of originality. Yeah, trying to do something special instead of safe. And the gameplay looks very peculiar since it has, like, a instant dodge mechanic. Because that looked like a proper dodge mechanic. I mean, I could just stop watching now. We got the Pragmata. Bloody... What the hell is... I feel like fucking some GTA 4 TV channel is on in the background right now. So, let's see. Pragmata? Achieved. What about the new Fumito Ueda game? Oh shit, yeah, you're right. You are so correct. What was the Fumito Ueda game? Shadow of the Ueda. Project Robo, was it? Yeah. Robo. Ueda Lama.
Coming 2026.
Romeo, I mean, I'm glad that I missed that. That looked a little bit rough.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Of course it's Grasshopper. Nobody but Grasshopper could make something this visually repugnant.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の。
Is it bad to say you don't remember Pragmata? No, because Capcom announced it, and then they released a trailer delaying it to 2024 or something, and then it's 2025. Capcom forgot about it.
様々な時空に飛んで倒していく。そんなブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。 ストロングス
Pragmata
タイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。
The problem with Grasshopper games is that the stories aren't usually worth asking those questions, are they?
引き続き、セートプレイをお楽しみください。
That would help explain it. It released with like a really interesting trailer with the blonde kid, the spaceman, and they were apparently... Oh! Silent Hill F?
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私は後で
This is interesting. Written by the Higurashi person.
裏切り者。
Forget his name. Wholly based. See, I'm not racist. I can recognize Asians.
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。俺もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし。
The red flower there is the Japanese, well, it's just the spider lily, and it's a Buddhist symbol of like death and moving on. Alpha non-racist commentary. Okay, okay, it looks like it plays like Homecoming. Okay. Okay.
ひなこ、どこにいるの？
Hinako. I mean, it looks like it plays like Silent Hill 2 remake.
そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。
Okay, so we have the puzzle elements still there. Or do we?
一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
The idea that she loses or her clothing frays as the game goes on, I'm sure is something that will get it in trouble. But this kind of degradation is like, it's a fantastic way to reveal the mental decay of a character. Like in Shadow of the Colossus, for example, where the character gets more defiled as they go along. Damn, baby.
裏切り者。
Silent Hill F's in the chat for modern Silent Hill gameplay. Right, let's get it.
The castle has been sighted again.
Oh hey, it's Cray.
Church's orders are absolute.
Yeah, I mean the story's bound to be a fucking banger because the writer is the writer from Higurashi, but new Castlevania without 2D art? Okay. I mean, if it's a... Is this like the Lords of Shadow or 3DS one? No, it's 2 HD.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy
Yeah.
creatures born of pure darkness.
Why does it look like it's 2-player as well? Why does it look like it belongs on the Switch? Ugh, French. Yeah, Silent Hill F looks like it doesn't play like the Silent Hills that are any good. Fashionvania? Okay. Should I read Higurashi then? Keep hearing that. If you can withstand 2000s era Dean animation, like as in like kind of really bad animation, then you should watch the anime. But the visual novel on Steam, you have both the art styles, the original one, which is kind of hard to take, and they also redid all the sprites, which makes it easier to take. They're your best options.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The manga's also a perfectly good read. I've read some of it. You know what, you just get whatever you prefer to do.
Shinjuku that I'm seeing,
Bamco,
or a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Digimon.
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical.
Okay.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
These games are like off-brand Persona.
Our ultimate
You'd think it
mission is
would
to
be
uncover the
off-brand
causality
Pokemon, but it's
of
actually
these
off-brand
anomalies.
Persona.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon?
God, I hate fucking dubs.
Here with you.
I'll be right here with you.
I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack
Fucking
on this
3-bean
scale.
salad.
I believe most of the anomalies we can deal with stem
The
from
fucking
Digimon.
original Digimon movie. There's so many like off-camera gags because they didn't have to do the lip flaps.
Gate is opened with the digital world in such a state. The human
I was gonna make a 3-bean salad, but I only had 2 beans.
The Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
Squeezed onions. Wow.
The world tree has been attacked. It is just as
So when are we getting like... Ooh, cool.
They can't protect any. We must protect the world from them. For this
Wait, no,
purpose
what
and
was
this
that
purpose
little
alone,
cool
we
clip of
need-
animation? What the fuck?
Opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
I mean, the problem with these Digimon Cyber Sleuth and whatever games is that there was like...
Agent,
You would go to the Digimon dimension and it would be the frame rate dimension with like no interesting visuals whatsoever. If they can cure that with budget, which is like the only thing holding it back, it might be like as worthwhile as a Persona game or something. Square Enix has creative studios? I mean, this sounds an awful lot like a Final Fantasy song. I don't know how creative this is.
But deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Oh, neat.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
Fake British accents are disgusting.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends.
Final Fantasy Tic Tacs.
Do you remember when
Neat.
your father showed us how to make a whistle of a belated?
I heard that was like the good one.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And
Let's
I'm Sid
turn the
Schumann,
opacity down
here
on
to
this a bit.
deliver
Wait, what
news
the
and
fuck?
release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include
It's
two
the same
versions
game,
of the
except
original
advanced.
PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay,
Improved
and much
graphics?
more, as well as the classic version,
Oh, excellent.
which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
But it's still in widescreen. Or is this zoomed in?
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available
This will be the
for
third
pre-order
re-release of the
later
original,
today.
you think? So it was on PS1, then PSP, then
This next game
this.
is something really special.
Why is
When I
there
first
such a
played it, I
height
laughed
difference here?
So hard, I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
You laughed so hard you almost barfed.
Toilet?
Sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Oh god, Postal. Is that Sam Hyde?
I went away.
Oh no, is this the Quap thing?
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
Is
In baby steps,
yes,
all
this
you
is
have
the
to do is
Quap thing.
carefully place one foot in front of the
Why
other,
do you play as
which
Sam
is
Hyde
easier
though?
said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with
Wow,
football
the
characters.
true sequel to Death Stranding.
Doctor, oh, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
How did this get in? Rage, streamer Rage Games. Ooh, this looks cute.
Hirogami is a unique action
Oh.
adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home,
Singapore,
you'll
huh?
transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper
3D
airplane,
Benny Fedette? Who the...
a nimble
what?
frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
That looks very neat. I don't like the TikTok colors.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
I hope that's a good game. I doubt it.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean.
Who the fuck are
Hot Shot
these two?
series has been with PlayStation from the very
I
beginning,
hate these
and
two.
Its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Or however the game was called. Just ignore me, I
Courses from
forget.
10 different regions
Benny...
around the world,
Benny...
each with
No
weather
idea.
effects and
Bennis-
new nighttime variants.
Wow, weather systems in a golf
Pre-orders
game.
begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable.
Hashtag iconic. Aiden Pierce's iconic
Everybody's
hat.
Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Ninja
Ooh.
Gaiden
Oh,
Ragebound is a
Ninja
challenging
Gaiden,
new
never mind.
entry in the
I was gonna...
long-run
I
action
thought it was
franchise.
Strider for a second and I was gonna get really hype.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from
People
rival
like
clans
Ninja Gaiden
forced
2D,
to
don't they?
combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original
The music is pretty good.
series.
Ooh. You know, every time I do one of these kinds of streams, the system seems to think that I own this video.
July 31st on
And I can,
PS5
like,
and
take down
PS4.
everyone else's restreams of this. I don't know how.
From the game
Ninja
makers,
Blade? Which one was
Cairn
that?
is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent of
Ah.
a deadly mountain.
Four-handed quap, I see.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
What is this telltale-ass art style? Wow, looks like a game I don't want to play, but it looks like it could be good if you're
You can give it a try yourself
interested in
with
that.
the demo that arrives later today.
I like unique gameplay idea. Game Bakers?
That's all from
Who the
us,
hell is Game
but there's
Bakers?
still a lot
Inform
of
me.
state of play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play.
Oh, the guys who made Foodie. Oh boy.
The most
I wonder if they got that. They didn't get that artist back, did they? The Afro Samurai artist. Okay, so.
we knew that we were onto something.
Ugh. Mortal Kombat.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It's like, do you think when Mortal Kombat characters have sex, they like do the X-ray thing and everything goes black? Or is that only when they break the hymen?
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Man, Foodie was like a really good, interesting game. Yeah, I was going to ask that question again. Listen, if there was ever a time to ask the question, Cry.
There was no template to make the games.
Dusty! I remember that. The problem with Mortal Kombat is that the games have never actually been any fucking good. Fuck off, Ed Boon. I know that, I'm pals with fucking Fourth Snake, and he's like a big Mortal Kombat head, and he will probably gut me for saying this, but Mortal Kombat has never felt good to play. The game mechanics have never been good. And it's never actually looked good. It looked good for the time because it was photographs. But, it's always been really badly animated. I don't understand what the redeemable features are of it other than just pure nostalgia. The first fight stick made by PlayStation. Oh boy, I bet it's unrepairable. Like the DualShock 5. Bro! I'm not into remakes, but I'm really not into remakes, but it's just really... The team behind it is impressing me. Oh. They've kept most of the animations from... What the fuck? Yeah, it looks like they've kept a large amount of the animations, or reanimated them very accurately. It's just the main character's state machine that's been overhauled. This is like fucking... They have twin snakesed this a little bit. New animation. Fucking ape escape, bro! God. See, this is what makes it based. They've got an animation. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Metal Gear Online? Metal Gear Online? Metal Gear Online's back. Okay.
Spirit stones.
That was like the first online game I ever played, Metal Gear Online 1.
Humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial,
I have to. Snake proudly proclaiming his new monkey friend. It's just like MGS5 in Africa. Wait a minute. No, it's not the new Neo. It's, it could be a new Neo, but it looks more Chinese. No, it's Japanese. Could be Neo 3. I thought they weren't interested in doing a Neo 3. Yeah, it's Neo.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Neo 2 had like a real issue with the character creation because it made the game inherently less interesting. There was already like a huge lack of story anyway, but William was at least like a really enjoyable character to be inside of. Wait a minute, I should rephrase that. Neo, yeah, it's really good. It has like a lot of inherent flaws, but it's like a way deeper. It makes the Dark Souls system actually mechanically deep. Neo 3, no shit. That's a good get.
Who might you be, warrior?
Yeah, there's a lot of bad parts as well.
Takechiyo.
I think that's Tokugawa Ieyasu's child.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作ニオ3をついに発表させていただきました。
The gearing system itself was like a huge issue, because it had like the rarity values and shit. and it just wasn't that fun to interact with. There's enough like menuing in Souls games to begin with if you're engaging with the RPG mechanics. I don't want to have to like weigh up the different values of pants with +1 of this or pants with +1 of that, or you know, like the identical item but it has like slightly unique stats. I don't like that. I don't want to micromanage that, but the game tries to make it happen.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's
The balance is all over the place as well, yeah.
my whole world.
The first 15 hours are awesome. Yeah, but like every Sonic game is really good in the first level.
To survive.
And then like every other level is shit. It's a... Is that a worthy scam? Is this Thief? I can't believe Pragmata's back.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures.
It does.
Locked away.
It probably is Thief then.
To be found. Waiting to be taken.
Thief in VR. If only I could be bothered to get my VR setup going again.
Come with more trouble than
And Eidos Montreal, I believe they were the Deus Ex, Human Revolution and Mankind Divided people. Two really great games. It sucks that, like, if you've completed those two Deus Ex games, you know that they're, like, really fucking good. Like, really good games. But they have to come at the asterisk of, that ending fucking sucks, though. And that's a huge downside, even though you should definitely play those games. Uh-huh. Right.
Ever since the Great Flood,
Hmm.
my dear planet has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from
The
us.
endings, yeah. Those endings.
But you Tidewalkers are all connected. And it's up to you now to use that power.
Wow. Sony making an online game again? Shit, who's gonna tell him? I'm just not that into multiplayer games, especially if they're like highly analog systems. Like, I don't like online games. I like Tekken. Well, I liked Tekken. Karate Kid t-shirts. Tides of Tomorrow. I want a story-driven single-player game with good game mechanics, please. Naturally, we've actually been getting quite a few of those coming through.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you.
Yeah, true.
What the last few months it has
Tekken
been in the
is
world
dead.
of Astro.
And we have
Astrobot
killed it.
launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors. We are truly grateful.
Why don't you show like the actual people who made this game?
levels, followed by
The
Christmas
Japanese dev
special
studio.
packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year,
What's
the
wrong,
Crystal
Sony?
Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional
Why do you always
cost.
show French people when
Today,
you're talking
I am
about this
pleased
game?
to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new
Atima.
challenge levels in Astrobot,
Trying to serve too
bringing
many
the total
masters.
to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too.
Currently
including
waiting for
Atsu
Tekken 9.
from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other
It's,
fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller.
I
will
don't know
return
if
later this
Tekken
year,
8
with a
will
slight
ever
twist,
be back.
so be on the lookout
I
for
don't
more
think
news
Tekken
coming
8 can
soon.
be back. I think
All
like
of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for
the
amazing
hole they've
reception
dug
you gave
is
our
too
game.
deep.
And enjoy
And
the
they
rest of the
cannot
show.
unfuck themselves before the lifetime of the game is done. You need player support. If they could bring it back, it would need to be like a marketing, absolute marketing success to bring it back at this point. You know, it's like Tekken 8 is kind of stage 4 right now. You need a miracle of medicine to bring back what Tekken should be or what it used to be in a way that everyone agrees on. The Tekken 9 gimmick won't be ass. I mean... at this point, it's not even just the gimmick. Like, Heat is a piece of shit, but fucking... every move hitting from across the map, Clive's entire toolkit is like just evidence of pure shit. Like, they don't know what they're doing whatsoever. They gave Brian a 12-frame punish into backsway. They don't know what they're doing. It's way more than the Heat. Like, Heat is an exacerbation of every problem. Even a good Tekken game would be destroyed by Heat, but this is a bad Tekken game, compounding with a bad game system that just destroys balance for half of the match whenever one person or the other wants to pop it. Yeah, you gotta make... yeah, you were gonna make that Tekken competitor or some shit. So you said. Seeing is believing, though. People really like pirates this year. I guess that COVID pirate chanting meme got to a few devs too much. Journey 2? Oh shit, it is Journey 2. Shit! Oh no. I've always wanted to play Journey. Just so I could watch the Matthew Matosis video. Dark Cloud 3? What the fuck is Dark Cloud 3? Bam! Tony Hawk game now? Can I do tricks? Is it like a never-ending downhill jam? Kickflip? Bro. Wall rides? This is an excellent idea. Never mind. Cool. I don't know what Dark Cloud is, Devilman Diavolo. Sword of the Sea. Well, a desert is an ocean with its life underground, they say.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zuccotti.
Skateboarding sword
That was
does
a new
sound
look at
sick.
Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Papless.
I didn't
We're
know
excited
Jews
to
could be
announce that
blonde.
Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation
Ah, she probably
Plus
dyes her
game
hair.
catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative
Remedy?
FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents
I
must
played
confront
Control.
and
I was
contain
really
reality
not down
warped
with it.
chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches
There's
day
just
one in the
there's
game
not a
catalog
lot of
on
game
June
there for me.
17th.
Dark Cloud was one of the first PS2
PlayStation
RPGs and you could
Classics
create
catalog
villages.
welcomes several new titles this summer.
Sounds neat.
The PS2
I've never
version
been
of
that into
legendary
RPGs.
immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
The conspiracy? The conspiracy?
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time
The
for
really
second
bad,
season
the
premiere
one
of
bad
Twisted
Deus
Metal,
Ex game?
which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2
Cool.
and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer. In
I
the
mean,
Classics
I don't pay for these services, so you can go fuck
Myst
yourself.
and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a two-day
Bloody
event
Raw.
that includes bonus PlayStation
We need
Plus
Bloody
content
Raw
drops,
back. It is
free
the
deals
only...
on software and hardware, and more.
Man, Bloody Raw should have
Visit
like been
PlayStation
way
Blog
more
and
successful than it
PlayStation.com for
was.
full details.
And like, we have like unabashed furries on the internet now. They would be so into Bloody Raw.
Found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
Okay, IO Interactive James Bond.
Started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of
This sounds like a match made in heaven. James Bond Hitman game.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined.
Let's see what the Bond looks like.
He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway.
Is M Indian?
Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
If he's got a scar... he looks very young.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get
Like Bloody Raw when I was younger, but now after getting decent Tekken. Bloody Raw is like closer to 2D than Tekken.
Shouldn't have.
Yeah, he looks kind of Tom Cruisey, doesn't he? Final message.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my...
We need to get the Saudis out of fighting games, bro. City of the Wharves did very poorly.
Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Okay, so is this like a linear action game? I'm seeing a lot of linear action game stuff happening. It's not...
Gets me every time.
It's not IO's forte. Okay, this is what you want.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
I mean, you have to have some linear set pieces for a Bond game. You couldn't not have that. But like, the marriage made in heaven for this is like the social stealth element. To be James Bond at a party.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
I don't like the Bond. I don't like the Bond, and I need to see like actual gameplay because this is... I thought this was like a fucking... This was an easy sell.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Gunplay is not their forte. IO Interactive. So I'm kind of worried about that. Golden Wreath weapon skin. Weapon skins, not weapon to bring with you.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive.
Hakan Abrak?
The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll
This is some
experience him
sax
as a
music,
young
holy
air
shit.
crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you.
So you have the pretty game engine, right? I was excited for social stealth. Ah, the Sucker Punch Ghosts of Sushi. Fighting Leopard? Get that. Shut the fuck up. I can't believe Pragmata's back.
You're still with me?
This game might be goated if they fix the level design compared to the first one. The level design is very limited by the setting. You could introduce more verticality, but they didn't really have storied buildings, generally. Ghost of Yote. Yo. If they can fix the combat system, that'd be good. Then I might actually want to play it. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. Huh? Arxis? Okay. That's an interesting way to go with this. Like, I thought I was... Okay. Marvel versus Arxis? No way. This is wild. I thought they were like shaking hands with Capcom all over the place nowadays. What's going on? Arxis Marvel. I mean, listen, 2XKO is a passion project. You can't be too cruel to them. I mean, you can be cruel to them because it's a AAA developer. It's a single A game on a AAA developer's watch. God damn, Storm is... You know, when you're young, you dig fucking... Mystique or fucking... What's the one that steals powers? But you grow up and you think, damn, Storm was pretty fun, wasn't she? Rouge. No, Rouge is the bat from Sonic. Rogue. You personally know one person working on that project, and they're pretty cool. Yeah, they're all like, huge fans of MVC. The people working on that project. I knew people that knew people. I know someone that knew... It doesn't matter what I know. Yeah, they're really passionate. They know what they're on about. They can make a really good game. Pause. Okay. What's the deal? Wait, what? The ending of Drakengard?
PlayStation の友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って
I don't recognize the voice.
たんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実は
That's not Harada before any of you racist motherfuckers start talking shit.
ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。
Anyway, what was wrong with Ghost of Tsushima's gameplay? I just don't dig the hard lock on. Fuck's sake, man. That's not hard. The issue with a lot of combat games that come from the West is that they will lock you on, and every attack will, like, zap you right into that character. Also, your attack swing is not like a hitbox and someone will get hit by a hurtbox. It is like a baked animation between you two characters. So your sword can't hit more than one person at once, for example.
Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre.
If you want it to hit more than one person at once, you would use like the wide area of effect attacks like Kratos has. But generally there's no sense of spacing, and there is no sense of actual like weapon usage or broader utilities for attacks. And that's just what like, I've only touched Ghost of Tsushima lightly, if that, but that's what I felt from it. It's that Arkham kind of thing. I hate that Arkham style.
Putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere, and that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
This is really fascinating. A Marvel game. Like if you like the kind of Arkham playstyle, whatever, that's cool.
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself,
I'm not telling you to hate it. I'm just saying
for Marvel. The tough part,
if I don't have to consider anything except for pressing buttons and occasionally pressing block, that's not a game. To me, that's I mean, obviously it's a game strictly speaking, but there's not like
certain IPs. You come in with
there's a complete and utter lack of depth there.
I would expect to see
to me.
From Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And
it's good for popcorn though. I can't believe Arxis has the Marvel IP for right now. That's very strange.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただき
It's an Iron Man clearly designed by someone who likes their mecha. They are spending a lot of time on this. This is going to be what kills City of the Dwarves and 2XKO.
Think luxury race car mixed with a brick house, and the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
Which is a shame. 2XKO guys seem really cool. I would really like if they would stop talking about this now though, because I don't care about Marvel. Alright, Marvel Girls tier list, let's go. Best Marvel Girl.
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not
Mrs. Fantastic is too plain.
It's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's
oh look, it's that game engine that got entirely leaked.
We felt like we just had to go 4v4, and in doing so,
Squirrel Girl, really?
Fun ways to change up the gameplay.
Memes.
That I think players are going to be very excited to see.
Let me look up fucking Squirrel Girl again, just so I can understand how degenerate you are.
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has
Them shits sitting, bruh.
that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either do
What the fuck are you talking about? Rouge the Bat is not at number 1, Cry. Shut the fuck up.
the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of
I'll assume that you mean
this
Rogue.
day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
Someone's sending me fucking messages.
They never get to experience this level of production, and it's just
someone celebrating that Pragmata is real. I am well known as a Pragmata stan, as they say.
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
This white guy's reminded me of Murray, and it's making me sick. While we're talking shit about Murray, we can agree there's something wrong with him, right? Like, personality-wise or something? Wait, what? Is Pragmata PS5 exclusive? Wait, what? Pragmata PS5. It can't be exclusive.
You're still with me?
No, it's coming out for everything. Good. No. So, is this the wrap-up? Are we good? He's a white guy living in Japan. It's impossible he isn't a little weird, or become weird over time. I don't know, man. White people in Japan, like, they are generally weird, but they don't have, like... Mori has, like, an insane amount of arrogance to him, is what I mean. No, there's no Ape Escape 4. Pragmata is so fucking based! Unbelievable! I can't believe Pragmata's back. And it was like the first fucking thing. Right, is that good? I think we're over. PlayStation. Well. On Twitter, he sounds normal in person. He doesn't sound normal in person. He sounds like... he sounds like he's being very polite because his boss is in the room. Nah, I don't buy that shit. I think Mori... I mean, it's hard to say if you've never seen him outside of not being with Harada's leash around his fucking neck at all times. Surprised about Neo 3, yeah. And Pragmata. Silent Hill F, the hype level has gone down. What the fuck is this? True, I am currently on Pragmata. Ah, wait. Pragmata.
It's a promise.
Show me the Japanese trailer.
The future.
Yeah, I've not met him in person.
Isn't just a dream.
No Japanese dub? Ah, bro.
Reality.
Metal Gear.
Our third generation of lunafilament
Dude, the catching mechanic for Delta is so good. The smiles at the camera.
between dreams and reality.
Odd behavior and statements on Twitter. Samurai. Yeah, I've not met him in person. And he's got a lovely Asian wife. And, it's weird things like he is a native, not a native speaker, he's like fluent in Japanese, but his translation abilities have no respect for the original Japanese. It just puts me off.
There you are. All better.
Fascinating. Diana is so cute. That is, like, you need to protect that.
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name?
And, like, this music is kind of nice as well. It's like that... It's not... I'm gonna say the word progressive. It's not like a progressive genre of music. It sounds like it's resembling progress of something.
Neutralizing threats.
There's one frame where Diana glitches out.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Big ass spaceman with little girl is...
Hooking control protocols.
Hooking control protocols. Needs a Japanese dub. Needs a Japanese dub.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.I.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Yeah, I see. The physics on the hair's going a little bit wild. It was better in previous trailers. 2026. 本当だよ! 本当だよ! For real this time. Right, so... What are we establishing here? we have like
promise.
a new kind of energy source
An advanced generative AI.
and AI. So we've got like 133, you mean?
Don't you have a name or something?
Did you know that you can press comma and full stop to go through frames?
Get behind me.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's for the camera cut. She's in a slightly different position than she was in the previous cut. And the physics followed through. Shark Girl VTuber. Fucking... I forget what she's called. I don't generally watch VTubers. The Shark VTuber is dead, isn't she? Well, she's not dead. She's retired. Gura. She was a Western VTuber.
We create life.
Gaur Gura.
Future.
I don't know if she's actually gone or if she's just like waiting out a contract so she can become independent.
Corporation.
Because that tends to be how they go. A lot of the internal culture of these things is kind of bad.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Yeah, so that's a clear 2001 Space Odyssey kind of imagery.
There you are. All better.
She's so cute. It's unbelievable.
I am DI-0336.
She was famous before becoming the Shark Girl. Was she? Why, was she like a indie VTuber that got took on?
Hang on.
And like the coat is so cute. Look, all this space shit as well. Dude, sci-fi is so fucking good.
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols.
2 firewalls? I'm behind 7 proxies. Get on my level.
Hey, DI.
Listen, I'm just saying, if you have a genre called fantasy and it's all the same shit.
How about we call you Diana?
Diana.
Diana?
What is so awkward about the animation? I think it's because it looks like it's been motion captured by Japanese people. Yeah, it looks like it's been motion captured by Japanese. And oh hey, Incog's on. Let's see how far it's come, because this first trailer does look a lot different. Yeah, this was the first trailer, and then radio silence. I don't think the main character even talks in it. Did that say the YOLO Boutique? Eclipse, Pioneer, Diana's, Donut Chain. Donut Chain? Monogatari? Okay, so what was this originally intended to be? Because it's been in development for long enough. I'm sure that the core concept has, like, rolled around a couple times. The weird robot cat as well. Kojima Trippery Experience wannabe. Kojima. You say that, but Kojima has, like, gone beyond coherence at this point. This is still like a coherent setting. It is? Yeah, they're in a fucking fake city on the moon. A satellite dish comes through the sphere and disables the anti-gravity. The false gravity. And also the vacuum. So the hint is that Earth has lost control of its satellites, perhaps. And this fella's on the moon trying to get back to Earth or something? Dunno. Am I wrong? Or is it just difficult to understand? Because Kojima's settings are like Earth, but what if 20 years ago some shit happened? And like that shit happens to be like something completely devastating. Like, I'm not talking about old Kojima. Kojima nowadays sucks. Maybe I'm right. I have rewatched... Well, I've rewatched this trailer maybe 8 times in my life. It's like I remember it every couple months and I'm like, what the fuck happened to Pragmata? Don't make this another Deep Down, Capcom. You people are probably too young to know what Deep Down is. No. Deep Down. Capcom. I actually wrote it. No, this was like a PS4 announced game that just never came back by Capcom. No, I understand. There's a lot of people younger than me on this thing. The world needs a Ribbit King remaster. The world does not need a Ribbit King remaster. I don't even know what the hell that is. Cryvale literally prefers this over Pragmata just because it's fantasy. Ooh, wow. Slightly different humans. Ooh, dragons. How is this a video game? I wonder if it was like a Souls-inspired thing, or if it was like... Because it all looks so cutscene-y, it could be bloody... What was that old game? The cutscene game. You hope there's elves and magic in it. Dragon's Lair 3D. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Die a coward. Asura? Asura crying? That one anime? Anime? No, not Asura's Wrath. Asura's Wrath. I guess since that looks like it was that guy, he was he used to run the Street Fighter shit, and everybody thought he was a cunt, and now he's left, and Street Fighter is supposedly good again. So I'm guessing Deep Down's like Deep Dad. Pragmata trailer. And then there's the June 2023 trailer. Isn't he making Tekken Cross Street Fighter? No, he is not. I think he's retired. I think he's been shamed out of the industry.
Up you go. Sorry, kid. We still got a ways to go.
2023? Don't know. Yeah. Like, cool robot buddy with a hat on. Look at that robot with a hat on. Kojima would never do such a thing. And the setting is, like, really beautiful as well. I'm really into that kind of fucking not too distant future NASA aesthetic. Triangular panels and shit? Come on. Damn. Regardless, I've got fucking work tomorrow. I gotta go. You're all... Let's see. Well, we should go through the list. Pragmata, yeah. Silent Hill F. F's in the chat for that one. Project Robo, didn't make an appearance. Ace Combat 8, it was unlikely anyway. Gravity Rush PS5/PC. I mean, it might just shadow drop at some point. Ace Combat 0 remake, I didn't believe in that anyway, and I don't want it. Mirror's Edge 3, don't believe in it. Would be cool, though. Spodeman Trez, no. Wolverine, no. But we did get Marvel Arxis. Very peculiar. Very peculiar Marvel Arxis. Oh, let me just delete some of these so that next time I come to record footage. Oh shit, yeah. Next video is 1/3 edited at this point, I believe. I'm not doing a hard job of editing it, so it might be a little bit lackluster. There's been a Mirror's Edge 2. There was Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which was a reboot. If they're just going to reboot it every time, I wouldn't mind at this point, because Catalyst Faith was a bit shit. Damn, that was a good video I made. People should watch my Mirror's Edge videos. Especially if you like Time Crisis. And slightly... there was some pretty good fucking jokes in the Mirror's Edge videos as well. On it. If you want it. If you don't like it, don't force yourself. It was a good vid. I saw it back then. It was nice. It was. I do think they are, like, they're both still games worth playing. Sometimes I think about, ooh, should I play a bit of Mirror's Edge on stream at some point? But, I don't know. Anyway, I need a outro joke. Cry, help me with an outro joke. Set me up. Cryvale knows a lot of, like, really racy jokes, so I'm asking him. No? What am I getting a no about? You usually just call me gay. I mean, am I wrong, though? What do you call a Jew in Akihabara, Ningus? True, that's my way of saying goodbye, though. I throw defamatory accusations at your person and then disappear. What do you... Okay, I'll try and... Because I'm not going to get an answer, I'll have to figure it out. What do you call a Jew in Akihabara? Otaku... There's a lot of maids hanging around on the streets of Akihabara. Basically begging you to come into their cafes. I went to a maid cafe. It was just as soul-crushing as you imagine. Being honest, racial slurs, true. Okay, Ningus. Okay, so you didn't think that far ahead. Okay, what do you call a Jew in Akihabara? Akihabara... I just think... Okay. I don't work at a fucking maid cafe. I will not accept this kind of accusation. Okay, I've got the joke. I can save you, Ningus. I have to be really careful to pronounce your name. I can save you. Okay. What is a Jew's least favorite Japanese era? The Showa era. Ta-da! Nobody's gonna fucking get that because you're all uneducated fucking swines. The Showa era was an era of Japanese history, and the Showa is what the Jews call the Holocaust. You're welcome.